my students. Today we're gonna revise what we have covered last week, the law of exponents for class 8A. Do you remember the 8 laws for the exponents? Let's revise them quickly. Let's take a quick review about what we have covered last week and then continue for our new lesson. Do you remember that if I say 5 to the power of 3, 5 is the base, and the power, I say power 3 is the exponent or the power. So it means I multiply the 5 by itself 3 times. Today our lesson is law of exponents. So I have like 7 or 8 laws for the exponents. We're gonna take a quick review as we actually covered most of them last week, but we're gonna continue. Remember, if I have multiplying power, if I have the same base, here I have the same base. I have let's say 2 to the power of 6 times 2 to the power of 3. Here I have the same base, which is 2. What am I supposed to do for the power? The only thing I have to do for the power in multiplying powers, I just have to add them. The only thing I will do, I will add them. So if I have the same base, I will just add the powers. So here 6 plus 3 will be 2 to the power of 9. No need for calculating what's 2 to the power of 9 will be. If you just write it 2 to the power of 9, this is right for me. This is the only answer I want. So here, if I tell you that, for example, 3 to the power of 6 times 3 to the power of 4. So here I have the same base, so I will just add the power. 6 plus 4 will be 10. So the answer will be 3 to the power of 10. This is the first law for exponents or indices. The second law is dividing power. If I have the same base, for example 2 to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 2, I divide the same base. What am I going to do with the powers? In dividing powers, I will just subtract the powers. So if I have the same base, I will just subtract the powers. Here 2 to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 2, I will just subtract the power. 6 minus 2 is going to be to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 4. Let's take a brief exercise. Here if I tell you 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2, here I have the same base, so I'm just going to add the power. So the answer will be 3 to the power of 4. Here, number 2, 5 to the power of 2 times 5 to the power of 4. I have the same base and multiplying, so in multiplication I have the same base, so I'm just gonna add the power. So the answer will be 5 to the power of 6. 8 to the power of 5 times 8 to the power of 2, the answer will be 8 to the power of 7. 2s power of 2 times 4s power of 7. So here the numbers, I'm gonna multiply the numbers. It has nothing to do with the numbers. 2 times 4 equals 8. 8, and here I have the same base, s to the power of 2, s to the power of 7. So the answer will be 8s to the power of 9. What about here? Negative 3 power 2 times negative 3 power 3. I have the same base, which is negative 3. So I'm just going to add the power. So the answer will be negative 3 to the power of 5. Here, number 6. S power 2 t power 4 times s power 7 t power 3. So I collect the same base, the powers of the same base. Here, s and s. So I will just add the powers of the s. S power 2 times s power 7 is s power 9. T power 4 times t power 3 is t power of 7. So the answer will be s9 t7. Here in dividing, you remember in dividing powers having the same base, I just subtract the powers. Here s power 12 over s power 4, so I'm just gonna subtract the powers. So the answer will be s to the power 12 minus 4 is 8, so s to the power of 8. Here 3 power 9 over 3 power 5, the same base, so it's going to be 3 power 9 minus 5 is going to be 4. So the answer will be 3 to the power of 4. Here I have two variables, so I will collect the powers of the same base. Here s power 12 over s power 4. So the answer will be s to the power of 12 minus 4 is 8. T power 8 divided by t power 4, so the answer will be t power 4. So S8 T4. 36A5 B8 over 4A4 B5. So here I will divide the numbers together, A's together and B's together. 36 divided by 4 is 9. A power 5 divided by A power 4, it means A power 5 minus 4, which is A power 1, or I can write it as A, either A or A power 1, both are the same. B power 8 minus B power 5, which is 8 minus 5 is 3. So the answer will be 9A for A power 1, B power of 3. Here are the answers. As we said, no need for writing calculating 3 power 4 is. I just need write it as it is, 3 power 4. No need to calculate or multiply 3 to the power of 4 equal what. So here are the answers. So now we've covered two laws for exponents or indices. The third one is power of a power. What does this mean? If I have, for example, 2 to the power of 3 all to the power of 5, for example. If I have power over a power, okay, over a power, I multiply both powers together. So here, x to the power of 3 all to the power of 5, I just multiply both powers together. So the answer will be x to the power of 15. So here, we covered 3 laws for indices or for exponents. First one, in multiplying powers having the same base, I just add the powers. In dividing powers having the same base, I subtract the powers. Here, if I have a power over a power, if I have 2 powers over each other, I multiply both powers together. Let's see. Let's see the fourth exponent, law of exponent. Then we can take exercise for them. If I have 2 numbers inside a bracket, all to the power of a certain power, so I expand this power over the 2 variables inside, or the 2 numbers inside the bracket. What does this mean? If I have like A times B all to the power of 2, I will just distribute this. It means A to the power of 1, B to the power of 1. I will distribute this power over A one time and over the B. So it means I multiply A to the power of 1 times 2, it's going to be A power 2, and B power 1 times 2, it's going to be B power 2. So I will just distribute this power over the variables. Let's take another example. For example, here, if I have 3 to the power of 2 all to the power of 5, the answer will be 3 to the power of 10. Okay, here, if I have A to the power of 3 all to the power of 4, it means A to the power 3 times 4 equals 12. Here I have 2A power 2 all to the power of 3. It means 2 to the power of 1. So I will just distribute this 3 over 2 one time and over A power 2 for the second. It means 2 to the power of 3, because 1 times 3 equals 3, 2 to the power of 3, A to the power of 6. Here it's a little bit bigger, 2 power 2, A power 5, B power 3, all to the power of 2. So I will just distribute this 2 over all the powers by multiplying. It means 2 to the power of 2. 2 times 2 is 4, so it means 2 to the power of 4, a to the power of 10, b to the power of 6. Hope you understand it a little bit now. I just distribute this power over the powers inside the bracket by multiplying them. Here, if I have negative 3, a power 2, all to the power of 2, I will just distribute this 2, all to the power of 2, I will just distribute this 2. Negative 3, it means negative 3 to the power of 1. So 1 times 2 is negative 3 to the power of 2, a to the power of 4. The last one is S2 T4 all to the power of 3. It means I will distribute this 3 over the powers inside the bracket by multiplying them. It means S to the power of 6, T to the power of 12, as 2 times 3 equals 6 and 4 times 3 equals 12. Now we've covered like 4 laws of indices or exponents. Tomorrow we're gonna continue and complete the other laws of indices or exponents, and then we can make more exercise and solve more exercises in this topic, because it's very important. It's very easy, however it's very important. Hope you understood what we've covered today, and for any question please feel free to ask me or send me an email, and inshallah see you soon inshallah, and tomorrow we're gonna continue what we've covered today. Thank you and have a good day.